Hi, I'm Kayleen, the host and content director of the Silva Life System, developed with Laura Silva. And I'm here with Vishen Lakhiani, the founder of Mind Valley. He's also responsible for 7 other tech startup companies, and believe it or not, he was trained as a computer engineer. But what's also very interesting about Vishen is that he claims to have gotten his start with the Silva method. So Vishen, it's so great to be talking with you. You said that the Silva method was one of the most profound things that has made an impact in your career. Can you tell us more about that?
Well, absolutely. So I studied computer engineering at the University of Michigan. And if I think about actual skills I use in life and business right now, I've started over 10 companies, and very little of what I learned in college I apply day to day. But the Silva method is something I still use every single day. Even though I took my first Silva method class when I was 17 years old. That was 20 years ago. So I really believe that there's an issue with the current education system. It teaches you stuff that you can pretty much Google on any smartphone. But where's the stuff on positive living or goal setting or being able to control your level of stress or being able to create healthy relationships? Now, a lot of that I learned through the Silva method. It was the first personal growth program I was exposed to.
How did you actually find the Silva method, or how did you get started with it?
I was crazy about folks such as Jose Silva and Wayne Dwyer. I was a really smart kid, but I would stay at home and I would read books on personal growth. I accidentally stumbled upon the Silva method when I was browsing my dad's bookshelf, reaching up for a book, and the Silva Mind Control, a 1977 version of Jose's book, fell on my head. Now, as I flipped open that book, I came across the story of a nun, and I still remember her name, Sister Barbara Burns. And Jose Silva wrote about how Sister Barbara Burns was using the Silva method and using a simple positive statement. Every time I blink my eyes, my vision gets better, better, and better. So this fascinated me. So I thought, if Sister Barbara Burns, using this statement, now in 1 year, she too was legally blind like me, she wore very thick glasses. In 1 year, she reversed it and she had perfect 20/20 eyesight. This fascinated me. So I consumed the book and I started meditating every single day. At the age of 14, I was practicing Silva for about 45 minutes a day, 3 times, 15 minutes each. Now, here's what happened, right? 2 years later, I started reaping all these benefits. I was more confident, I was healthier, goals I was hitting goals. Now I followed the Silva process. Basically, simple process, just 5 minutes of visualization, 1 to 3 times a day. I was doing it maybe twice a day. In 4 weeks, my skin cleared up. And I had chronic acne for about 5 years. It cleared up in 4 weeks. I'd seen dermatologists. I'd been, applying all sorts of creams. It didn't do anything, but my skin cleared up in 4 weeks. Huge confidence boost for me. And then I started using Silva for other things. Why stop at skin, right? So I ran for, at that point I joined college, I ran for student body president. I visualized myself getting that. I did. Huge confidence boost. I wanted to be an actor because I was just really like loving my newfound sense of confidence. I ended up acting with many of the best directors in my city. And one of the most interesting things, though, happened with another goal. It was martial